Hello, everybody. It's me, Carmine DeStefano, the Bookman. And I've just returned from seeing Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And I have to admit, I really enjoyed it. Now, just so that you know, I read Shang-Chi comics, and one series in particular, which I thought resembled what they were doing with this series, well, this movie anyway, that involved his family, involved his sister, whom I have to say in the movie was a lot more feminine than she was in the comic book, thank goodness, and involved him returning home. For as the theme goes, know your past, know yourself, know your culture, know yourself. And I really appreciated all of the Chinese culture and everything that was involved, and mythology and everything, because I'm into Asian culture. I appreciate all types of Asian culture, appreciate Asian women especially, and I especially love Japanese, but that's not what this is about. This is about Chinese. So it really goes off the rails, folks. We have gotten to the point with the Marvel Cinematic Universe that it's all over. There's no holding back anymore, and I couldn't be happier. And I know a lot of anti-SJW wannabe men on YouTube will bitch and moan about this, that, and the other thing because Marvel said X or Marvel Comics did Y. But if you really want to have a nice late summer, early fall adventure that involves a flavor we haven't tasted in the MCU, Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings hits the spot. It's really, really good. It's very well done, and it's very entertaining, and that's the point, because I also love martial art movies, and that's kind of what this, it's a martial art movie on steroids. It's just nuts, and we got to finally see the real Mandarin, and we don't know how he got those rings. We don't know where they came from. We don't know anything about it, but we finally got to see the real Mandarin. And unlike other movies that involve an ancient evil and his love interest or his wife and kids and stuff, this one we got to see the man behind the mythological creature. So it was really a breath of fresh air. But again, Marvel typically, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, does that a lot. They give you background. They give you the reasons behind why these villains are who they are. And that I like how they explored in here. And stay for the end credit scenes, of course. But I know that there's going to be pushback. I know there are going to be a lot of people that want to see this movie fail because they want to see the Marvel Cinematic Universe fail because of, again, the way that they're playing their comics and the things that they're saying off screen and some of the decisions that they've made and everything. Really, if you're going to allow these petty issues to get in the way of being entertained, which is what these movies are about. They're good movies, more or less, or decent movies, more or less. There have been some bad ones, don't get me wrong, as movies. But really, as thrill rides, they're tremendous. And this one, again, just goes over the top. If there are any safety gear, equipment, pieces of equipment, or gloves or whatever, they're gone. It's over now. And there are some interesting cameos I didn't expect. So really, if you enjoy the Marvel Cinematic Universe and you're not going to listen to all these guys on YouTube bitching and moaning about this, that, and the other thing involving Marvel and what have you, go see this movie. You're not going to be disappointed. You're going to enjoy it very much so. And again, if you like anime or you like Asian culture or you like all that stuff, this is the type of movie because it really focuses on Chinese mythology in a way that's really, really interesting. Now, I will admit that there were moments where I thought I was watching a never-ending story, but at the same time, it was done really well. And, I really believe that it would be hard to talk this one down. I know it's going to happen. I know they're going to be, most likely the critical drinker who doesn't like anything unless it's, some stupid shit from whatever that's got nothing involved in things that he just speaks out against all the time. Or some of these other people online, some of which I appreciate, a few of the types of videos that they make, they'll just bash it to no end. They'll make it like it's a whole political thing or whatever. It's got nothing to do with politics. It's got nothing to do with anything other than it being a colorful, very engaging, very entertaining movie. So again, if you want to be still on board with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, go see it. Take a look. It's really good. If you want to just have a good time in the movie theater, go see it. If you're going to get involved in all the political bullshit, yeah, you're probably not going to like it. I thank you all for watching. I have more for you soon to come. So stay tuned, take care, and have a great day.